very much.
Good. What's your name, sir?
J-Star Valentine. That's my stage.
J-Star. And when did you start in music?
I was like 16. I started doing gigs.
And do you think you can win?
I'm sure.
Come on, let's do this.
I'm sure.
Okay, what are you going to sing for us?
My own version of Alexander Burke, Hallelujah.
Oh, great. Okay, good luck.
Can I?
Fantastic!
So you see the package? Very powerful.
Houston, we lost you. Houston!
Major the baffled key, composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke a phone and she cut your hair. I'm through. It's not so one. You see the light. It's a cold. It's a broken. Hallelujah. Yeah.
Amazing.
Hallelujah. Oh yeah.
I've heard a lot of versions of that song, but nothing as strange as that.
You sang that song like a ghost. Strange.
I couldn't make my mind up whether it was strange or... I mean, it was like really weird.
Were you serious?
I was just nervous.
Yeah, we're not connecting the dots. It's not as musical as maybe you're hearing inside of your head.
Okay. We're going to vote right now. You need 3 yeses.
It's gonna have to be a no from me.
It's a no from me.
It has to be a no from me.
And you've done 4 no's.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
What went on in there?
Wasn't myself, and even when I walked in, I just wasn't myself. I just don't know.
Yeah.
That was different. We didn't expect that. And your name is?
Champagne.
Champagne.
That's right.
And how talented are you?
Well, in my opinion, I think I'm very talented, but I'll leave it for you 3 all to judge me.
Champagne, why have you got 2 pairs of sunglasses?
Louis, it's his image.
That's my image.
Bit of bling, guitar.
So, Champagne, will you sing, please?
If I could sing, yeah, then I can do well. If I don't believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Thank you.
I think
Thank you. You came in, you called yourself Champagne, you sounded like house wine. I mean, that sort of sums up the performance. No, you are. That's the problem.
Could you take the glasses off so we can see what you're all about? That's better.
You know, there's no point us sitting here pretending that someone who is a bad sound-alike is going to do well. That's the reality.
It's a pity, because the image is really good.
Looks like he works in a poultry factory. He's got 2 pairs of sunglasses and a plastic microphone. How can you say the image is good?
Well, it's different. It's
That
different.
thing looks like the deli counter at Sainsbury's.
Absolutely.
that's my image of white.
No, honestly, Champagne, it's not good enough. Champagne. We're going to say no. Okay, Louis, yes or no? Champagne, please. Champagne, please. Champagne, you're not going to change my mind. Champagne. We're not going to change our mind, honestly.
No.
No.
Champagne, you're flat.
What's up? What's your name?
Dylan.
Dylan.
lost and I'm sorry.
How old are you, Dylan?
18,
18? Where y'all from?
Kentucky.
How'd you get here from Kentucky? Did you drive?
Actually, I sold my truck
Houston.
and come here. Man, I had to get an airplane ticket and be here like right then and right there, you know, and be there, you know.
Sold your
and
truck to get a ticket here.
Yeah,
So this competition really means a lot to you.
for the world, man.
Do you want to be a singer?
More than anything.
So what would you do with a $5 million recording contract? What's the first thing you would buy?
A truck.
Okay, Dylan. I'm guessing talking is not your strong suit, so we're going to go straight to the singing.
All right, you ready?
Ready? I'm ready.
Oh, okay. I got this comb on this Bugatti. I'm strong in this Bugatti. To me, ain't seen no such thing as dropping comb on this Bugatti. I bet I'm more. I pants the curtain because right now I'm out of cat. That's what I'm being the sickest. You get the thing if you throw it in a bag of big or personal chaos. You laugh. First I'm on you. Like your butt. Get back, I'm talking. Go back. Listen, what's the matter? Check your bladder. I'm
The vertigo is open.
Dylan, that was horrible. I think it's time for you to leave the stage.
I've lost the sponge.
It's right there.
It doesn't matter about the sponge.
It's right here.
Dylan.
It doesn't matter about the stupid sponge puller.
The sky is ready to fly.
The sponge.
I don't care about the sponge.
The sponge.
Don't care about the sponge.
The sponge.
Don't want the sponge.
The
Don't want the sponge.
It was extraordinary.
He sold his truck to do that? Wow. That's insane.
The coasters are extended.
What's your name?
My name is Gillian.
Hello, Gillian. And who do you aspire to be like?
I can be as big as Celine Dion.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what are you going to sing for us today?
Celine Dion said, My Heart Will Go On.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Every night in
The vertigo is open.
I see
The extensions are closed.
That is how I know you go on. Far across the deep space and spaces between us, you have come to show you
The sky eye is ready to fly. The twin loop is available. Hurry, we still have some empty seats.
Ball saved! Can you hear me in my headache? My heart will go
Congratulations!
See you next time.
What was that you sang?
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
My Heart Will Go On. That wasn't.
And on, and on, and on.
I mean, look, darling, it's not just that you have a bad voice. I honestly can say I've never heard anything like that in my life. I mean, you were singing notes which have never been invented.
It was powerful, but it was just out of tune, babe.
All right, yes or no?
No.
Cheryl?
No.
Danny?
No for me.
Sorry, sweetheart, it's a no. performance has gone down, well, like the Titanic.
Oh, second chance.
I just want one good person. Just one.
3, 2, 1.
Hello. What's your name?
My name's Sophie Stalker.
Okay, and Sophie, where are you from?
Hartlepool.
And Sophie, is this your first audition?
Yeah, in front of a live audience like this, yeah.
Okay. And who's with you today?
My mum, my dad, and my auntie.
And are they supportive?
Yeah, very supportive.
Okay. Okay. What's your song?
Love You I Do by Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
Go on, Scott.
Middle man, quite like you. You're strong, you're smart, you take my heart, and I give you the rest of me too. You're the perfect man for me. As long as you drive them on to the right joy. Tell the people
You can even do, I know you can even do better.
Really bad this, yeah?
I'll never get tired of you.
you'll always be true. Never cry lonely. There will be.
You reckon they do?
Yeah, you. I reckon.
Hard to tell.
It's almost enough to be true. You're the perfect man for me. I look you And you?
She's that bad of a singer, deaf people refuse to read her lips.
Reckon she's got it?
I think she has down. It's awfully bad she has.
Nicole.
Well, let me start off by saying you, Sophie, are a beautiful girl. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, you have power and projection. Unfortunately, we were missing the pitch and the tone. Yeah, you need all of those things.
I want to try and be encouraging, but it was vocally really, really bad. Sophie, it's a no for me.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say no right now.
Talisa.
It's a no for me.
Four no's for
If that was my child, I would say stop it.
I think they've made the wrong call, but I've actually done really well, you know.
I'm sorry, didn't like that.
All right, that's right.
Gonna make a change for once in my life.
Hello. What's your name?
My name's On-Car Judge.
Okay, why are you here, Onka?
Because I believe I've got what it takes to make the X Factor.
Are you going to win?
Yes, I am.
Good. Who are you as good as?
Michael Jackson's, Daniel Bedingfield, George Michael.
All right.
Single player results.
All right, here I go then.
What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? Did you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Did you ever stop to notice who's crying at the sweeping shore?
sorry, I thought that was a plan. I thought that was a player. I thought that was a solid wall.
Wow, that's got to hurt.
It really doesn't hurt.
Oh. That doesn't.
No, it doesn't hurt.
What the hell was that?
Wow. My voice isn't there, sorry to say. Seriously, I am a true performer. I've been in karaoke finals without looking at the screen, and I've had 95% of the audience on my side.
I'm going to be honest with you, Onka. It is one of the worst I've ever heard.
Hello.
Hi, boys.
You alright? And who have we got here?
Anton and Seb. And Seb.
And what makes you different from everyone else in the charts today?
Well, we got our own style, but if we had to say one, it'd probably be like P. Diddy and Usher.
Okay.
But he sounds when he sings on his own, he sounds like a bit like Rick Astley as well.
Right.
So P. Diddy, Usher, and Rick Astley.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, it's a good mix.
And guys, presume you think you can win. What happens when you win? What's the next stage?
Well, we want to be worldwide selling artists.
Okay, what's he doing?
Okay.
Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine.
Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body.
I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore.
Lock and load. Oh, second chance.
I try to concentrate, my mind wants to explore. The tropical scent of you takes me up above. And girl, when I look at you, oh, I fall in love. No doubt you look so fine. Whoa. Girl, I wanna make you mine.
Yeah, come on.
Just let me be with the woman that I love.
The woman that I love.
No doubt you're the only man.
Whoa.
Who can love you like I can.
Yeah, man.
Just let me be with the woman that I love.
Where do I start? I mean, it's more like anti-death. It's just...
Come on, Simon.
Oh, guys, come on.
Come on, we know we're good enough, Simon. No disrespect, but we viewed we're pretty good.
Look, Anton, Seb, I mean, it was just crazy bad.
With this chance, we will prove to you. We're different.
We can get better.
We're different.
You are different.
We've never had anything like this on the show before.
Absolutely, we've heard nothing like this.
All right, Louis, yes or no?
No.
Cheryl?
Yeah, no, I don't think you're right for this.
Please, give us a chance.
Guys?
Come on.
Guys, it's a no.
Sing it through mine. Sing it.
You're the reason I go on in life, yeah. Better to have lost in love.
Okay. You can't say one of them.
Through mine. Sing it through mine.
Oh, for God's sake, it's a
I'm
no.
sorry, Simon, but you're a good singer.
No!
I'll take no for answer.
Guys, you've got to
Enrique
leave.
Hero or If You Mind. Choose which song would
You've
you rather?
got to leave.
I guess it's over. Can't believe that I'm a fool again. I thought this love would never end. How was I to know?
What the hell?
Jeremy, I'm new to the show.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy this.
Yeah.
Do the best I can do, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna start now, okay?
Well, can I just ask you? Can I ask you a couple of questions, Aaron?
Aaron, I'd just like to get to know a little bit more about you.
I'm Aaron Jeremy.
Right.
I'm 28.
Yeah.
I live in London.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna begin, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
Louis?
Never.
Rude. Cheryl?
10 out of 10 for trying.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to go along with Cheryl on that. That doesn't mean you're going through to the next round, but I mean, efforts, everything else, great.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, anyway. Take care.
So, Aaron, you didn't get through.
No, you can out 10 for trying and that's it, yeah?
Which is great.
That's okay.
I think you should be happy with that.
Thank you. Thank you! Hello.
Hello, sir. What's your name?
Wait.
Where are you from?
I'm from West London, but originally I come from France.
What's your job?
I'm a waiter, catering assistant.
So what's your ambition? If you got one dream in the whole world, what would it be?
My biggest dream is to record an album.
What are you going to sing?
I'm gonna sing Vision of Love from Mariah Carey.
Excellent. Are you?
Yeah.
This is your 2 minutes. Make the most of it.
Carry the weight on my hand, and I know I succeeded, and it was all that you're giving to me. Yeah.
That was not Vision of Love by Mariah Carey.
What's your next song?
I can sing you Hero if you want.
No, I know what it's going to sound like.
Do you want Hero?
Isolation.
Oh my God.
Here's what I'm slightly puzzled here, okay? This was like something out of Star Wars. I could not understand a word. It was a language which has never been heard. Hello.
Single player and hot seat.
Yeah, then I can do it if I don't believe it. There's nothing to it. I believe I can fly.
Jermaine, can we open the crate and take a look at him?
Of course.
All right. Hello, this is Niall Standish speaking. Can I help you?
Hi, you have an ad in the paper, Beyond Reality TV?
Yes, a reality show.
Sounds good. What's it about?
The program is called Melting Pot. You, the contestant, will travel the world, capturing one person from every country on the globe. You will then shuttle them back to my private island for a battery of unholy experiments. And are you in good shape?
Yeah.
Have you ever used a throw net?
No problem.
Because you'll be supplied with a dart gun, a throw net, and a thermos of jungle rum.
Here.
Okay.
Different races will be worth a different number of points based on the quality of the race.
Ripley,
do me a favor
slow down.
and rank from best to worst 5 races.
Best to worst. Native American. Next would be white. Next would be Oriental. And Hindu. And then black.
That sounds like somebody's keeping the brothers down.
Ripley,
back to my
are
vision.
you okay?
My dream is to make one race that ties all the races together.
We might be in trouble.
Very interesting.
They called me mad at the university.
Yeah.
Your mission will be to collect
Just
a
keep
foreigner,
moving.
put them into the
Sleep
crate,
well.
which will go onto the pontoon boat, and there we will take them to my private island.
Should be very interesting.
What say we do some role-playing? I'll portray the customs agent. You have
Maybe
a
you
wild
can
man from
find something
Borneo in your
useful
crate.
in there.
Let's begin.
Watch out for hostile activity.
Where are you
Enemies
traveling
approaching
to?
your position.
I'm going across to the next country over here, Thailand.
All right, and what is in the box?
A friend of mine,
And what is his name?
Jermaine.
Jermaine. Can we open the crate and take a look at him?
Of course.
All right, we're opening the crate. This man is dead.
Now play nice.
Oh, great.
I'm going to have to do a cavity search.
Been there.
You've had a cavity search.
A friend of mine was smuggling stuff back from Jamaica and got caught.
Explain to me what happened in the cavity search. Run through.
Well, they made me take all my clothes off.
Something is lurking in those shadows,
You
Ripley.
began with your shirt.
Be careful.
Slowly, yes, just
Don't turn around.
What's happening out there,
Don't look
Ripley?
it up.
Don't you look at me. Don't you look
Right.
Keep taking it off and continue.
And then bend over. I had to put my hands on the wall, my feet back.
Feet back, yes, slowly, slowly. And
then they made me grab my ass and spread my cheek.
reminds me of my first communion.
We don't have time for
There you
this.
go.
And they did not bring you to orgasm.
No.
Stay
Okay,
focused.
what's going to happen in the next week is somebody
I
will
can't
come up
see it
behind
through the
you,
monitor.
throw a
It's
canvas
gone,
sack
Ripley.
over you, or eat the rag over your mouth, and you will be shanghaied.
No.
Bob, we have a verbal.
The answer is no.
What I'll need from you is you'll collect natives
Ripley,
for my
slow
demented
down.
plot to create a super race of stunkies.
I thought I'd heard it all.
Nice.
Sorry, Warrington Chamber.
Hi, with whom am I speaking?
Colleen?
Hello, Colleen. This is Niall Standish calling.
Hi.
I'm looking to relocate there. I'm a very, very wealthy earl from Yankerville, and I'm looking to move possibly to Astoria or the surrounding areas. What can you tell me about Astoria? Why should I move there? Begin.
Outstanding
Low crime
performance.
rate?
Love it.
Do you like rain?
We are
I
on
love
our
it.
own.
Oh, you're gonna love it here then.
Wonderful.
There's a pretty large retirement community here.
I like the old.
10,000 is the population.
Perfect. Now, let me tell you what I have in the works.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a philanthropist. I'm very, very wealthy. And what I like to do is help people. I've set up some rehab centers throughout America. And I'm looking to build another one, possibly in Astoria.
What kind of rehab? Drugs, alcohol?
Well, it's called Lollipop House.
Uh-huh.
What it is, it's a rehab center for dangerous, violent sex offenders. And what we do is we draw violent, dangerous sex offenders from all the states surrounding. We'll bring them all there in one rain-soaked location. Now, we've
Maybe
had
there
some
will be
therapies that have been
some
working
closure for
wonderfully
you.
for us. We have an electroshock therapy, some hypnotism we've tried. We're even experimenting with chemical castration. But we want to get to know the community as well. We'd like the predators to be able to work hand in hand with the local girls and boys clubs so that the two can get to know one another. They can.
Do you think that'll happen?
Well, yes, they can get to know each other. There can be an educational summit for the two of them. And just so you know, my goal is that our members
Something
will
is lurking in
eventually
those shadows,
outnumber the
Ripley.
current local
Be
population.
careful.
There will be more dangerous, violent sex offenders than regular people in Astoria, Oregon.
So you're saying that there will be more than 10,000 violent sex offenders here?
In fact, I'm hoping to make Astoria the sex offender capital of the world and put us over the 20,000 mark.
Okay.
Here's something we're very excited about. We have a 72% success rate.
Okay, so are you talking about like molesters or what?
Keep going, yes, and?
Or everybody? I mean,
we don't discriminate. We are looking at people who are
you okay?
sensualists.
Watch out for hostile activity.
okay, well, what can I do for you?
Let me tell you something. I think you've done it. What was your name again?
Colleen.
Colleen?
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
I
We
think
don't
Lollipop
have time
House
for
has
this.
found a new home in Astoria, Oregon, and it's all thanks to Colleen. When we move to Astoria, don't you worry. You will be getting full credit for hundreds upon thousands of dangerous, violent sex offenders coming to Astoria. One last question. What are the sodomy laws like in your municipality?
Slow down. Something is closing on you.
Hello, this is Niall Standish calling. Hello, sir. Hello. I was calling because I had some questions about...
You might be in trouble. Enemies
For my
approaching your
back.
position.
Okay, so you're gonna want mildew resistant?
Yes, that's all right, okay. I'm sure you know more about cock than I do.
Okay.
All right. Now,
I can't
how
see
big
it on the
is this
monitor.
cock?
It's gone, Ripley.
It is in a 10-ounce tube, and it comes in clear.
Now, does the cock smell?
It's got kind of an odor to it for about 24 hours.
Oh, and that'll dissipate. Is there a taste to the cock?
What was the last question?
Is it dangerous? Is it poisonous in case the cock gets in my mouth or in my eye?
Well, you don't want to get it in your eye, because it does have some solvents in it. I mean, it's an acid cure cock.
So, there's many different kinds of cock, yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. How many different kinds of cock do you handle?
For around tubs and sinks, stuff like that. Just one.
Wherever.
Now
Well, I have a bunch of cocks that you can, weatherproof your concrete and for expansion joints and stuff like that.
And does the cock harden, or?
No, it doesn't. There's not many cocks that do. You'd have to go with epoxies for it to be real hard.
As far as colors of cock go, what about colors?
Well, if you get it in tubes, you only have about 8 colors to choose from.
Like
dark grays to light grays to browns, whites.
You don't have any black cock?
Yeah.
Now the black cock, is that bigger?
Yeah, but I don't have the black sanitary cock.
So the black cock is unsanitary.
Well, it's not.
So just so I have this straight, you handle a lot of different kind of cock. You carry black cock and white cock, and the cock doesn't get hard.
Awesome.
And it's okay to get the cock in your mouth.
No, you definitely don't want this cock in your mouth.
Well, speak for yourself, love.
Have a good day, sir.
Yes, with whom am I speaking?
Rick Barrett.
Hello, Rick. This is Niall Standish calling. I'm interested in becoming a cowboy.
Nice.
How long of a trip you're interested in?
How long do they have them? Because I like them long, if you know what I'm saying, Rick.
I've got
Sleep
3 and 4 day trip.
Which is the most expensive trip that you have, Rick?
4 day.
I'll take 2 of those.
Who do you represent, sir?
I represent myself, Niall Standish, Earl of Yankerville. I'm quite wealthy,
Is there
and I've
anyone
always
safe
dreamt
left
of
on the
being an
station?
American cowboy. South Fork Stables and Outfitters look like just the place for me to become
Just keep moving.
that wonderful, wonderful American cowboy. Yes, yes?
I guess so.
Yes, yes?
Yes.
Yes, yes?
Yeah.
Rick, yes, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, yes?
Did you hear that?
Thank you, Rick. Now, can you explain to me some of the itinerary that I'll be looking at doing while I'm on this wonderful cattle drive?
Okay. Spring trip together with Brand, we do the whole thing.
Oh, you brand. I love the idea of roping a calf and holding that hot metal to his hindquarters.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be out on the dusty trail. We'll be camping out under the stars.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. I'll tell you, I dream of being tenderly woken by a grizzled old Jim Blossom tosspot named Cookie, who brings me a cup of Earl Grey, sweet smell of cirrhosis on his breath. And when I wake, I'll be able to
stay focused.
Perhaps mosey down to the creek to bathe my filthy underpants with the rough-hewn ranch hands.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Sevastopol,
Now,
the
let me ask you
supply
this. Will I
depot
be
in the
able to
region.
wear spurs that go jingle, jangle, jingle as I go riding merrily along?
Somewhat. It depends on your riding experience.
Well, I don't have a lot, but I have watched a lot of Western movies, especially
have to
Red
hurry.
River with a young Monty Clift.
Yes, sir.
To beat Monty's horse, I'll tell you, I'll give him some saddle sores. Yes, yes? Yes, yes? No. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm a big fan of the Westerns. Yourself, Rick?
Yes, sir.
I love that Chuck Connors. You remember the Rifleman?
Yes, sir.
Between you and me, Rick, the boots never touch the trail. Yes, yes?
I guess.
Great!
Oh, I love those cowboys. I love me some cowboys. You know what? I'll tell you something, Rick. I don't even call them cowboys. You know what I call them?
What?
Transit's
Wow,
arranged.
boys. Now, what are we talking about for a rate?
Something is closing on you.
$825.
Will you do me a favor?
What's that?
Will you take that rate and double it?
What's the deal here, sir?
I'm quite wealthy. I come from a regal background, and I've always dreamt of being a cowboy. Let me ask you this. When we camp under the stars, do I have to stay in my own tent?
Yes, sir.
Can I bounce from tent to tent?
Sleep well.
Hello?
Hello, with whom am I
What's happening
speaking?
out there, Ripley?
Chris.
Hello, Chris. This is Niall Standish calling.
Miles Standish.
Hello. I'm looking for a personal trainer.
We are on our
All
own.
right.
Transit's
Now, here's
arranged.
what's what. Sort of
Medical reception is a no-go.
request.
Can't get out.
That's the
Are you
only way
familiar with
through.
paintballing?
Yeah.
All right. Here's what's what. I am an avid hunter.
Yeah.
I've tracked and bagged many game. The one prey I've yet to bag is the most elusive of all, is the human hunt. Now, what I'm looking for is somebody who is in excellent physical shape.
And you want to hunt me?
What can you bench?
250 pounds.
And how fast is your quarter mile?
I don't know, but it's fast.
Fast, you're a fast runner. I need a sprinter and someone who also has longevity.
And how much are you going to pay me?
What do you make a week?
1,600.
Will you do me a favor, Chris?
Yeah.
Will you double it?
I have to hurry.
$200 for you to hunt me? No way. It's going to have to be more than that.
Talk to me.
10,000. Cash.
That may work for me.
Guy, you're out of your mind.
Have you been hunted before?
No, I've never been hunted before.
So how would you know that 10 is the number?
Have you ever hunted anybody before?
I have.
And how much did you pay them?
Well, it was actually substantially less than 10, but the person was not in very good
Are you
shape.
okay?
And we were able to overcome them within 12 hours.
We?
Well, there's myself and my hunting associates. There's 3 of us. Now, the paintballs themselves will be half filled with a flat latex and half curare. It's a nerve toxin, felling you for long enough for me to urinate on your feet, thereby marking my territory. You should wear boots, high boots.
So you're going to shoot me with a little Ferrari so that I'm numbed down on the foot and so you can urinate on my feet?
Yes, but that's why you'll want to wear boots.
Okay, I'll wear boots.
You will be stripped down to a loincloth and released into the wild with nothing but a compass and some fruit roll-ups.
Okay.
Maybe.
And eat them sparingly, because that's all you're getting.
Okay.
You seem to have quite a bit of confidence in your ability to get away.
You'll never get me.
Watch me, baby. Do you remember when Gilligan was hunted by the hunter on the island?
No.
Well, he was. All right, love. I want you to get a good night's sleep. I want you to eat up all your
So
vegetables.
it's going to start tomorrow?
No, we'll be going probably this weekend. I'm going to pick you up. I'll be outside in my Fiat.
In your Fiat?
I'm going to slap you on your hindquarters, send you off into the woods, and come a-gunning. I'm gunning for you, Chris. And I love it.
Good job.
Hello?
Yeah.
I want to hunt human. Is this the diaper service?
Yes.
Who am I speaking to?
Miwa.
Hello, Miwa. This is Niall Standish calling.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking to purchase a large amount of soiled diapers, Miwa.
For what?
What I want, okay?
I don't understand.
I will take the diapers, and I will return them to you cleaned.
What do you do with that? Do you have a cleaning business?
Have you ever heard of a mud
Gonna
bath?
clear this place out.
I heard about the mud bath.
Sort of the same principle. What do you do with the diapers after they're used?
I wash them.
Oh, no! You wash out all that beautiful, sweet excrement?
Why would anyone want dirty diapers?
Ah, I believe the real question is, why wouldn't anyone want dirty diapers?
Are you in some kind of research?
Yes, that's it, research. I'm researching dirty baby diapers. The dirtier the better. Now, how many diapers would it take to fill a swimming pool?
So many.
so I need a lot of dirty diapers.
Just one poop. Then you give me back my diapers.
Yes, I extract the poop and then I give you back the diapers. Don't tell me you've never looked at a heap of soiled diapers and been greatly aroused.
Sir, I'm sorry, I just don't understand.
Tell me about the difference in poops and what you have them. Are there different colors?
Yes.
Yes, like what are some of the colors of poop?
Green.
Green, yes.
Yellow.
Yellow, like a curry, all right.
Brown.
All the colors of the fecal rainbow. I will need the creamy separated from the chunky. Can you do that?
Let's do this thing.
Yes. Twinkle milk, but they're very creamy. There's no chunks at all. After they cool up, then it gets chunky.
Can you say creamy again?
Creamy?
I'm sorry. Twice, please.
Creamy.
Good shot. And again.
Creamy.
And chunky.
Chunky.
I'm still not getting it. Twice in a row.
Chunky. Chunky.
Now say creamy chunky.
Creamy chunky.
I'd like 12 creamy yellows, 24 of the green, and let's go a half a bushel of the brown.
No. I'm gonna get off the phone.
Now, let's talk vomit.
I'm gonna get off the phone.
Okay, listen, fine. I'll just get a couple boxes of regular unsoiled diapers. Is there anyone I can call to rent a baby?
Hello?
Hello, is this the doll shop?
Oh, well, it must be.
I beg your pardon?
I believe it is.
Are you having fun with me? I thought this was a place of business. I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that it was a paint huffing party.
Yes, this is a doll place. It's not a store, though.
I'm looking to have some custom-made doll clothing made. Is this the right place?
Yes, it is.
All right. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what I'm looking for, all right?
Okay.
It's a rather large job, all right? It's the doll itself stands quite tall. The dimensions are about 42 waist, 28 inseam, and he dresses on the left.
No, I'm sorry. I don't make large-sized doll clothing.
Let's do this.
All right, you caught me. The clothes shall be for me.
Okay.
Well, truthfully, I feel a innocent joy of dressing identically to my childhood playthings, and I was given your number, told that possibly you can make doll clothing that would accommodate a person of my size.
I don't sew for humans. I only sew for dolls.
I'm barely human. You should see me on Saturday night.
I'm sure you're more than human.
Looking at me, you would think I was made of nothing but felt and foam rubber.
I think they may have made a Twilight Zone episode out of that.
I'll tell you something. Most of my weekends could be a Twilight Zone episode. All right, here's some of the dolls that have been an inspiration to me that I'd like to maybe touch upon. Something like My Little Pony or Kitty Carryall or a Strawberry Shortcake or a Cabbage Patch. I could be a Cabbage Patch child rising out of the Cabbage Patch, a living doll so cute with my little freckles. Your laugh makes me want to nestle in your alabaster bosom. All right. When you're looking at me, I want you to think Jean Bonnet, only a large, middle-aged British man, and alive.
How about something really elegant?
I like it like a Madame Alexander doll.
Like a Madame Alexander doll.
All right, well, listen, love. I'm going to drop by the shop. I'll buzz you back. We'll measure me up, and we'll turn me into a living doll. Sound wonderful?
We'll have such fun.
I love it. I love it. Ta.
Ta. Home care, this is Kathy. May I help you?
Hello, Kathy. I'm looking for a live-in health caregiver. Am I calling the right place?
Yes, let me get Kendra to help you. Just a moment, please.
Kendra?
Kendra. Like Sandra with a K.
Well, that's sort of silly, isn't it?
I think so.
But no one says it to Kendra's face, do they?
No, of course
no,
not.
You catty little bitch.
Hold on.
It's Sandra.
Sandra?
Kendra.
Kendra?
Yes.
What sort of name is that, Kendra? That Eskimo?
I don't think so.
All right. This is Niall Standish calling.
Okay.
I'm looking for a live-in health caregiver.
can you give me an idea of what skill level caregiver you need?
I would say about a 6. I'm not infirm. There's certain things that I no longer want to do for myself, like washing.
Okay.
Do you have any young Asian male types?
No.
All right. Why don't I find out what your rates are?
Okay.
Whatever your rates are, will you do me a favor?
Sure.
Cut it in half and double it.
Okay. Our rates for companions are $195 a day.
Double it.
I don't know if I would have anybody available for a long-term care one, but I do know that Home Instead has several at that skill level, and I
need no skill. They need no skill.
I know. That's why I said you need Home Instead. Because there's our companion.
Well, they don't need to be friendly. I don't mind being slapped around a bit.
I see.
Naughty tushy. Now, as I said, I'm not sick. I'm very wealthy. There's just certain things that I no longer want to sully my hands doing. For instance, will they help feed me?
They can.
Because I like my food pre-chewed like a baby sparrow. Not that the mama bird must spit the food into my mouth. She can spit it onto a plate and spoon feed it to me.
No, they're not going to do that.
All right. I also need somebody with very soft hands. Baby soft hands, because my skin is very temperamental and I need constant rub-downs. I spend over $50 a month in talcum powder alone. I must be powdered bi-hourly. Get into all the folds.
They're not going to do that either.
All right. Will they be willing to wipe my backside? Because I do get awfully dirty down there.
I think you need a different service.
Kendra, I haven't wiped in 4 months. These bloody hooks are driving me to madness. I need somebody to wipe my bottom with care and alarm. Got a nasty hemorrhoid.
I'm sure this will come in handy.
Okay.
I need my floors waxed every Wednesday because I like to slide across them like Tom Cruise in Risky Business. Wearing nothing but an Oxford and some underoos.
I'll put it down on this and I will ask them.
Can they hold me until I fall asleep?
No. And they're not going to curl up with you either.
I didn't ask for that.
Okay.
Now, I do tire easily and I like to take naps. Would they be willing to just let me put my head into their lap and gently stroke my temples? Like my...
Doubt it.
Will they be willing to hold my tallywhacker while I pass water?
No.
Damn these hooks.
Could you hang on just one moment, please?
Kendra?
Thank you. Sir?
Is this Kendra?
No, this is the administrator. And actually, you've stayed on the line long enough for us to trace your number. So thank you for calling.
Oh, hello, love. I love that threat. Oh, run away!
This is Bonnie.
Are you the manager?
I am.
Wonderful. I was in there a few days ago, and a young woman was helping me. I was shopping for my mother. And I spoke to the salesperson, who was quite helpful, until I asked them in the nicest possible way if they would eat a used tissue for $500 US. And I was not only rebuffed,
Are you crazy?
I was I'm very wealthy, and I'm quite
I don't care if you're wealthy or not. If one of my people had a problem with you asking them a question like that...
Exactly. Is that not the most insulting thing you can imagine?
No, I'm insulted that you would even ask an employee of mine that.
Exactly. They treated me
Exactly. They should have treated you worse if you asked them to eat a used tissue. So you're a nutcase.
Well, they didn't need to swallow it. Just chew it up for a little bit. It was
Just chew it, not swallow it.
Yes, it was. They didn't need to swallow it.
Sir? Hello?
Yes.
My name is Ron.
Hello, Ron. This is Niall Standish calling.
You have a problem with someone in our store, I understand?
Exactly. Did you hear what happened? I was in the area. I was staying with Elton John in Atlanta.
You were staying with, and you shopped in our store in Monroe.
I stopped by Monroe. I was traveling through Monroe, and I stopped by your shop.
To buy some ladies' apparel, is this correct?
For my mother, yes.
Your mother, okay.
I'm extremely wealthy. Money is no object to me.
Well, that doesn't make any difference to me
Exactly.
if you're a customer.
Wonderful. Now, Ron, here's what happened. Here's what's what. One of your employees, now get this, I offered them $500 cash to consume a used tissue.
Yeah.
And they not only refused, they rebuffed my offer.
Good for them.
They were insulting.
Good for them.
They spoke down to me, and they know that I'm their better.
Well, no. Let me
Socially, I am their better.
Let me explain to you what my employees are instructed. They're to be kind to people and be courteous.
Well, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
If someone attempts to take advantage of them or insult them in any way, these ladies in my opinion, and they have a right to rebut anything like
very
that.
much.
Okay?
I couldn't agree more. Let me tell you, I've had people do ungodly acts and do it with a smile on their lips and a little bit of upchuck.
Well, if I'd been hearing you asking that and I'm an ex-UC football player, I would have probably stuffed that Kleenex up your ass.
Well, I appreciate the offer.
I know you do.
But let me ask you this. Isn't the customer always right?
No.
I suppose I'm just accustomed to a thing called common courtesy.
Well, I believe in common courtesy too, but when you ask one of my employees to do something like that, that's completely out of line.
Well, she didn't slap me in the face, but her words did.
Well, other than that, do you have any other complaint about our store?
Yes. The pantsuit I purchased pulls a little in the back.
I thought this was for your mother.
Yes. It's for my mother.
Yeah, well, I don't have really time. I'm very busy carrying on some other business.
I have had other clerks clean my ears with their pinkies. I have had other clerks give me rectal exams with carpenter's pencils.
Yeah, well, that won't happen anywhere around here. I assure you.
And
you come in and ask for something like that again, I will have you arrested in a New York minute.
Would you eat the tissue for $500?
The answer is hell no, and if I saw you, you would be in trouble even asking that question. Now, you can be insulted all you want to be, but that is.
Let's go 1,000.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Language, love. Now, one last thing, Ron.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last thing.
I'll expect a written apology. I'll be by to pick it up.
Yeah, you come by. What you'll pick up will be a Smith & Wesson 357. Goodbye.
Hello, is this the Hot Air Balloon Company?
Yes, it is.
With whom am I speaking?
This is Sue.
Hello, Sue. This is Niall Standish calling. I'm interested in going on a hot air balloon.
Oh, great.
Would I like to fly in your beautiful balloon? Answer, yes, I would.
When are you looking to fly?
I'm looking to fly anytime soon. My schedule's wide open, but I do have a few requirements I wanted to go over with you. All right. Here's what I want. Myself and my associates want to join what they call the Mile High Balloon Club. You remember the old airline slogan, Fly United? Well, that's what we have in mind.
Okay.
All right. Now, with the pilot mind being blindfolded?
Blindfolded? Well, he needs to fly.
Maybe we'll just put the blindfold on during the act, unless, of course, he's at all squeamish about the faint erotic stink of man love. Have you ever seen the timeless French film, The Red Balloon?
Yes.
In it, a young boy chases his lost balloon through the streets of Paris wearing his tight knickers?
Yes.
I'm very much like that young boy, especially the tight knickers part. I have heard that the high altitude oxygen starvation gives sort of the same effect as my anal poppers. Is that at all true? Any chance of any autoerotic asphyxiation?
No, stay at altitude that long period of time.
Would it be possible to have a videographer? Because I would like to catch the sweet, sweet moment of self-induced orgasm.
We've actually done that before in
Wonderful.
California.
Oh, wonderful. Good. Will my seed freeze at that altitude?
Where do you come up with these questions?
I don't want a jizz sickle hanging from my tallywhacker. As I soar rock hard over the Rockies. Would it be possible to drop bags of my urine over the side?
Why are you calling and asking these questions?
Well, I've heard only the best about your company, and I've heard that's what you're special in. Man on man on man on boy love rides.
No, I don't think so.
Now, Sue, let's see if we got this straight. I'm going to come down, take a hot air balloon, myself and a few associates. The rich, faint, erotic stink of man love will fill the basket as we soar high above the Rockies.
I know that our pilot's not interested in anything along those lines, so I'll have to cut you short.
So do we have a deal? Sue. Oh, Sue. Sean, this is Niall Standish calling.
Okay.
Can I tell you something?
Certainly.
I am betrothed.
Yay!
I want to start planning the most lavish affair of the season.
Okay.
Now, I want something elaborate and a bit gauche. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how much do you
Yes. Work with me, Shaw. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
There we are. All right, here's a few things. I'm marrying my best friend, my lover, my dear, dear Aunt Gertie.
Okay.
Now, there are several wedding traditions in our regal clan.
Okay.
Yes, yes?
Yes, yes.
Now, are you familiar with the gelatin that surrounds gefilte fish? What we do is it's sort of similar. We slather a liberal dollop of the gefilte fish jelly on the mother of the bride, then dust her with what resembles chocolate jimmies. It's an old tradition. We also will be doing a 5-point hymen check at the reception. How that works is if the bride's hymen isn't found to be intact, then champagne all around. If the hymen is discovered to have been breached, we serve domestic ale or something. It's an old tradition. Yes, yes?
Okay.
Wonderful. Now, we also want to be giving each other our own vows.
Okay.
I've written a poem and I'd like you to hear it, see if we're on the same page. Yes, yes?
Yes, yes.
All right, here we are. Walk with me up the matrimonial hill, and we will drink deep of my creamy spill. True, true, you are my auntie, my aged decrepit auntie. But I will light such wretched fires in your wrinkled loins, God himself willeth turned away in revulsion. Yes, yes?
Yes, yes. So how many guests are you expecting at this wedding now?
I would say roughly somewhere between 3 to 1,200.
Okay.
This is a marriage of convenience, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, yes?
Yes.
On your signal,
Yes,
sire.
yes.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful show.
For the king!
A few other things. We will need a special chalice so that the newly betrothed couple can imbibe in the urine of the bride's father. It's a custom from biblical times, and the bladder was thought to be the body's center of health. And speaking of bladders, quickly, the young men at the reception will be engaging in a spirited game of orach, which is essentially soccer that's played with a sheep's bladder stuffed with the sheep's and goat's eyes. And the winning team will eat the eyes, so we'll need a large blood-resistant space.
Okay.
And they will be wearing fake, like, vampire fangs. Yes, yes?
Yes, yes.
Also, we'll be needing to do the traditional pouring of melted butter on the heads of 10 babies. Several of the clan will bring their children. We will rest them over the altar, and we will take a gooseneck dollop pouring device and spread the butter all over the heads of the innocent.
Fine marksmanship, sire.
All right.
All right, love, listen, I'm going to buzz you back. I love what I've heard so far, and we're going to get this show on the road. I'm going to marry my aunt. We're going to have several inbred children. It's going to be wonderful. Yes, yes?
Yes.
Tom.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Niall Standish.
In answer to that ad, I know it's the day early, but I'd like to get some information if I could.
Ah, the house sitter. What's your name?
Richard.
Hello, Richard. Can I call you Dick?
Yeah, go ahead. Everybody else does.
Because I'll tell you something. I want a Dick in my house. Now, have you had experience living in a home before?
No, but it's right down my alley, basically, yes.
It is, it is. Now you'll have complete access to the pool, the moat, the bowling alley, the spa and sauna, the Cobra room, the ice cream shop, Lollipop Land, as well as the Hyena Estate, as well as the Spankery.
Sounds glorious.
What do you feel about wearing a uniform?
I wear a uniform now.
It's a French maid's uniform.
I don't think I'd want to wear a French maid's uniform, no.
It's perfect for buggery and cornholery.
Yeah, cornhole, I betcha.
What about little crackerjack sailor outfit?
I'm a jack of all trades. I can probably do whatever you want.
Are you a narcotics user?
I used to be, but I'm not anymore.
What sort of things did you dabble in?
Cocaine, heroin, ecstasy.